Hello everyone, so today I'm going to talk about my favorite drugstore beauty products. So these are the products that I've been loving, and yes, some I don't have it anymore, but what I remember I did love them so much. So these are the things that I highly recommend, and yeah, these are the things that I really enjoy, and these are the products that really works good with me, and yeah, I love using them. So the first product is a primer. The first product I'm going to talk about is the E.L.F. Poreless Putty primer. I saw a lot of people raving about this, and they said it's the dupe for the Tatcha. I have the Tatcha as well, but I cannot say that they're the same. This is also a good alternative if you're in a budget. I feel like it also makes my face really smooth. It blurs the pores, or like yeah, it's really just a great primer. I do love this. I am almost done with this as well, so at least this I can repurchase, but the Tatcha not, because it's still not available here. But since the Tatcha is still not available, I will always buy this because I really love this as a primer as well. Okay, next ones are foundation. So what I saw on my phone, I don't have any drugstore foundations here because it's been a long time since I used a drugstore foundation, but I saw in my Instagram that the foundation that I love the most are the Rimmel London Wake Me Up Anti-Fatigue Foundation and the Bourjois Healthy Mix Foundation. I said here that I love mixing or using them together because I cannot find my exact shade. So I said like mixing the dark Rimmel, the 300 Sun, and the 54 Beige from Bourjois is really a perfect combination for me. So the Rimmel London is the darkest shade. I said it's really good brightener, makes my dull skin, gives life to my dull skin, and pretty good coverage as well. While the Bourjois is a nice and lightweight foundation, very hydrating and gives luminosity. Yeah, so I might try these foundations again just to check if I would still love them. But before, way back, these were the drugstore foundations I really love. So for concealers, I remember I really loved the NYX Correcting Concealer, the one with 6 colors. So I think I even bought 2 because the first one was almost done. But when I discovered other concealer, I think I stopped using it. But I did love that, and also the NYX Dark Circle Corrector in medium. So I don't have them anymore, but I remember vividly that I really did love and enjoy that concealer. It was really creamy, it was easy to blend on my skin, and yeah, it was just a great concealer for everyday wear, as I remember. Okay, there's already again problem with the lighting, so forgive me if it will change every time. So the next one is powder. So this is the only drugstore I can remember that I love so much. It's the Catrice All Matte Plus Shine Control Powder in the shade 030 Warm Beige. So this is already gone, so I need to like look like that, so I still know the name. It's already broken, but I still use it. I usually use a rubber band to close it if I bring it to travel, so it will not be like open inside my bag. But yeah, I love this. It really works well. I wonder how it will compare to the Charlotte Tilbury powder. It's really like so finely milled kind of powder that you don't really notice it on the skin. That's why I really love it, and it's really a perfect like mattifying powder for me. So I highly recommend this powder. Okay, for bronzer, what I remember that I really loved and the highlighter was the Sleek Face Form in medium. So the first I think for now the medium would be too dark for me, but before I really love it to contour my nose. I'll show you a picture how my contouring before, because I was laughing how my face and especially my nose looks like how, because I contoured so dark before. And yeah, I remember I love the highlighter so much. Like it gives me a nice yeah, just lit from within look. I think I needed to discard it because it fell and it was like broken, so I cannot use it anymore. But yeah, I really enjoyed the bronzer and the highlighter. I'm not sure what's going on with Sleek now, because some shops they are like 40%, sometimes even 70% off. I remember I stocked up on the lipstick that my aunt really likes because it was 70%, so I gave her 4 pieces, so she will not think about that lipstick for a long time because she said she really loves it. That's the only lipstick she wear. I think that was the Vamp, the matte lipstick from Sleek. So yeah, I did enjoy their powder and like the bronzer, but yeah, I should try their lipstick because my aunt really liked it. So I will see if I can stick, because I don't think I've never seen anyone anymore talking about Sleek. I remember I used to go to Brussels, like really like I really need to search where I could find it, because that's the only place they sell the Sleek makeup, like African shop. I really went there just to buy Sleek, but now you can easily order them online. But I hope they're still doing okay, because I don't see a lot of people talking about them anymore. They used to be like one of the most talked about brands. So yeah. And now for eyebrow products. So what I really like eyebrow product is this from Essence, the Eyebrow Designer in the shade Dark Chocolate. So this is I think this was the darkest. This is a bit, I remember I enjoyed using this. Because look, it's not so much anymore. I used to use this a lot, and yeah, I did enjoy using it, and it's just like a good eyebrow shade for my hair. And for eyebrow mascara, I never I think I did try Essence, but I didn't like it. And E.L.F, it's just too wet, and I just don't like the formula of Drugstore eyebrow mascara. Okay, for eyeshadow, the one that I enjoyed the most is this, the I Love Revolution Nudes. So all this, their eyeshadow, I feel like you can compare them to like high-end brands. I just love their shadow so much. If you see, that's really a pretty combination. The formula is really good. I will try to swatch them. They're really, I hope they're not so pigmented, but I like that kind of their soft formula. And yeah, I just like how they blend on my eyes. Yeah, I have no problem. Their glitters are also really pretty, and yeah, they're really pigmented. I like how they look on my eyes. And yeah, this is the only one I kept because I have so much, but I really love the formula of the I Love Revolution eyeshadows. They're really cheap. They're also almost like 1+1 promotion all the time. So yeah, I highly recommend the I Love Revolution makeup. I first got them because it was a free from an order from bouzeshop.nl, and I loved it so much. I was so surprised because I thought it would be crap because they just give that for free, but I loved it, so I tried a lot of other palettes, and this is my favorite and the only one I kept. And the next one are blushers. So the most loved and used drugstore blushers for me are the Wet n Wild. So these are the Wet n Wild color icon blushers in the shade Mellow Wine, Apricot in the middle, and the Rosé Champagne. I did have the something with pearlescent pink, but it's too glittery for me. But these are one of the most used blushers of mine and my favorites, so I highly recommend them. I'll try to link every product that I have review on, and I did have like a special review for these blushers. So if you want to check that out, please go to that link, or I will link it here for you to see the review. And the next one are lipsticks. So the lipsticks that I really enjoyed from drugstore that I always reach is the Milani matte lipstick in the shade Beauty. I think you've heard me talk about this forever, so this is my favorite, most used lipstick. As you can see, I never have lipstick that look like this. Like, use this is like a pretty nude shade for me that I really love and enjoy to use. So this is the shade that I highly recommend. And also my latest love for this lipstick, the Midtown Pink from Maybelline. This is also like my favorite MLB shades. So yeah, the formula of Maybelline are amazing. So it's just that they don't sell some release or collection in Asia here, so you can only get this in the Philippines, I think, or maybe in the States and some parts of Asia. So these are my favorite lipsticks. Brushes. So the brushes that I would highly recommend, that I love from Drugstore, are from Real Techniques. So I've had this for years already. It's my favorite, like for my nose contour, like if I blend my bronzer, and also to put my highlight. This is my favorite also to apply it here. This is my current favorite for like blushers, or when I go on travel. I bought this actually to travel, so I can use my bronzer and blush in one with this brush, and it's really a perfect size. I love, they're so smooth. That's why I love like this kind of synthetic brush after I owned other Real Techniques, because I love how soft they are and how they apply like the products. Especially blushers, it doesn't look as intense and like stiff kind of brush. So, and I realize I don't really like real hair kind of brushes, so I prefer the synthetic, and I highly recommend Real Techniques. And they also go sometimes on sale here, but I think more in the US, here not so much. But yeah, this is my favorite brush from the Drugstore. I also have one brush that I love, like I cannot imagine with my life without this. So this is the NYX brush in number 17. So I was just looking for a brush in the NYX store, and I saw this. I said, okay, I'll try it. But this is the best brush for me to apply my eyeshadow. It's really, yeah, it blurs it out, like it blends nicely with this. I just love how I apply my eyeshadow with this. So I highly recommend this brush from NYX as well. So this is really the best. If I could only one eyeshadow brush, it would be that, because it's really multitasking, and yeah, it just applies the eyeshadow really and nicely, and it blends really beautifully with that brush. And the last products are nail polish. So the nail polish from Drugstore that I normally like and always go for is the Catrice ICONails. These are really, they also have now a vegan version. So this is one of the Catrice nail polish I always buy from them, and yeah, the quality is really good. You will see that's really good quality. It applies nicely and is really long lasting on my nails, and yeah, I highly recommend Catrice. And they have different kinds of colors you can choose from, and yeah, the quality is amazing. And I also love the Essence Shine Last and Go Gel nail polish. So they also offer a lot of great colors. They're not as good as the Catrice one, but yeah, if you're like me who change nail polish every 3 days anyway because they chip right away, this will be good. This is one of my favorite colors, the Hakuna Matata. And yeah, I just love how they look on my nails. And I also remember I did love the NYX nail polish. I don't have it now, I just stored them because I've had them for more than 2 years, but those are really good quality. They can be compared to SC, and yeah, they're really, and the colors are really beautiful. It's not much color selection, but what I bought from this is really good. I highly recommend the nail polish from NYX as well. So yeah, those are my Drugstore favorites. I hope it was helpful for you. If you have any Drugstore product recommendation, please do let me know so I can try them and I might like them as well. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope I see you in the next one. Bye.